له المؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات. So we ask forgiveness for every Muslim and Muslim, and every mu'min, those that are alive and those that are dead. You are in Sister, you remember that beauty that Allah gives you, Allah will give it to you. Sister, you know that the day gonna come, you're gonna lose your beauty, you're gonna lose everything. Sister, you know that one day it's gonna come to you, you're gonna be naked in front of Allah. What you're gonna answer to Allah? What He did in your life? What was your life about?
Turn out to the people in your life.
No, but you know, my new one accepts.
No days that you can get to it. Wait for the call of the and then you can get out.
Turn out to the people.
This one maybe because who wants to? Because we're able to taste this here. We're able to taste this here.
I leave before. I don't know. So, no go last year.
No, but when you tell me say we taste it, guys, see, it will show to me upside down.
My name show upside down.
See, I know the show.
Now waiting at the end of the
All sisters go to that person.
Yes, yes.
All of them go to that person. Right. Yes.
I just cancel and say the link. Just cancel and say share that link to pick to people to you. And Lord see. I said no, yeah, no, it's hard to me now once I say I get problem with the link at top. So I don't know what's happening. So but don't send something to them, let's just share them to the family member then because or let them go under Abdul Hassan.
family complete.
Right there. Wow. I know.
Esa. Voilà.
Nere che suurel gomana. Explain a me.
No, you don't follow me. You don't follow me. You don't follow me. Hey. You come and come in.
Nani kaona.
Number 4. I know, I did.
Abdul.
Hey, touch him. Quanta qualità.
Every spice is from just fire. Sleep. And store country. So there is a course of prayer. Course of prayer will be looked at the Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. And then the second takbirah, you make a salat al-Muhammad. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. بارك على محمد وعلى محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. The third takbirah, this is where the key. You need dua. So if you don't know anything, even you can say with your language, it doesn't matter. You say Allahumma anta, Allahumma fa'al, Allahumma اغفر لنا, Allahumma tub alayna, wa Allah qaddarna, wa Allah forgive wa Allah accept the repentance, wa Allah have kindness. So this is what we need. Four, if you don't know anything, Allahumma anta, Allahumma anta, Allahumma anta. Because the fourth one is to have what everybody inside. Allah الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر السلام عليكم ورحمة الله So what is it? Those who have our food, what after the guy is the top, and then you follow him with your follow.
We have to get these people out of here.
Get the right first to get your head. Inshallah, get the ladies take the whole time, all
Yeah, but can you announce for people to move their cars? So we have cars that are here. They can go this way. Come on.
Who's driving this car? Come to me, come to me, come to me.
Yes. Alicia. Oh,
already there. What's happening?
Come on, brother, keep coming.
Look at him, look at
Try for close. I try for see. Check out. Not to let for film no more. For sure, say they go.
Yeah. But we did Lingy answer. I saw the camera.
Hello.
Back up.
How are you, man? You know the disease? Person?
Yeah.
You talk small, family and the watch.
I don't think we're in the mood for Still what?
Okay, it's not the mosque. Just they done the prayer. And we go now at the very lunch, at the very ground. We go there, and let's Okay, so everybody they left at the mosque now. We go to the burial ground. We go to the burial ground. Thank you.
So difficult.
Pass now.
Especially if you put the sound once.
No, they'll go with it. Wonderful. No, they'll go with it.
45 minutes drive. Inshallah, when we reach, we will come out to the final destination. Inshallah, we'll keep you posted as we go, and we're able to return. Okay, just keep it watch and follow me. We got about 45 minutes to drive. Please, we are with watch. We got about 45 minutes.
Just for the live chest position.
Traffic maybe about 30 minutes to reach. So we begin eventually to find our destination. Very young boy, 19 years of age. Can you imagine? It's sad for the parents there right now for doing what is on the show. Normally, say, we forget the parents there. So what we don't do, it's sad for the parents there. Have to try for situation they will be rising up, they let this young man here find out this Lord have mercy on his soul. Lord forgive us for everything we have done. This man. And so parents them. Yes, we're still there on the way. We get barely 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Today, by 7 o'clock, we're there Gladi right now. Why would they cry? They go for their Peking. Where they nobody think about that. Sometimes God knows you can do it, they test we. When our Lord will believe in them, and Lord will just say, Alhamdulillah, that's what God say. That's what God say. When I will watch live, which we were there, Lord continue for pray for the parents there because the boy in the go. in don't done this world. I don't care what you will get now, you know will come again. They go for true. You don't go, you know they come again. Nothing not they bring a come again. So the only people that now who need support for are the parents then. Ibrahim and Doris and his small brother. They are not enough against them. I will keep on back posted as soon they go. All right, thank you. Yes, come back for updates now. We're in the city of Stafford, Virginia. We head to the cemetery. We got about a few minutes more, inshallah. Abdul will be put to rest by God in power. Also by we in power or by God in power, who don't design that date stay for be. Just patience with we. Shortly. See myself know America everywhere we say they go on a long distance. So we get a purpose why would they take this long distance here for support the family. Let God console them. Now the right behind the house for head to the cemetery, as I've been saying, we try for catch up with them, inshallah. As you can see, the late man in body, we don't come very close to the house now where they take me to the cemetery to go get him in final resting home. Inshallah, let God have mercy upon him, let God protect him, let God open the grave for him. Let him feel more comfortable more than ever before now in life. Inshallah. Thank you. Yes, I'm back. More updates. Very close. Now just be away. Now we watch live wherever you day. Just hold on tight and continue your prayer for this young man. Lord, continue for pray for them. Lord, continue for pray for the mommy them, the pa them, and the parents them. We born this speaking. It's not so easy thing for let it happen, but this now God the own way. God say now He make we, now He creates we. He creates we from dust, and unto dust we shall return. For we pikin, we nephew, today na in day for return to dust. Nothing not to stop him. Nothing not to stop him. So we dey on the way for go get him in final resting place, for support him, for guide him, for put him there. Then we go return in go day as we always can say or what they read and they preach. The day go come when they go bury you, the angel then go come for can ask you. I don't get one doubt. For this Bobo, na angel, 19 years old, what's this Bobo go don't do? You be there with him parents, what's in the sin where this Bobo go don't commit? The Arjana I did for him. The Arjana I did for him. The Arjana did for him, inshallah. We have about 5 minutes more. We'll go there at the Muslim cemetery. We're not going to see what we will get for do. As you know, this is not Muslim funeral. We're not going to do everything. We're not going to show now everything. But we're going to show now certain things then, but not to everything where they partake in the funeral service or the burial service, I'm sorry. So I'm not going to let say, how come we not see within the land this na law, Sharia na the Islamic funeral, you know, they allow the camera, the film, and they put you, as the Imam can always say, this is not a place where nobody want for let and say, now you find a resting place. This you come out from a gentle bed, from a home way comfortable, you come out from a bed way foamy and everything. Now look who side and they carry go. Yes, you know, let people see the reality. Sometimes it's necessary for law sham, but for the privacy of the family, we not understand, because that's what the Islam say. And no one for sure who side and they pull the body, side and they put the body in the grave, you know. So we respect that. So we will keep a distance, but we will try for communicating with whatever we do, inshallah.
This is network. Family, so we were right to put Doguna got us. Tu n'es pas contre toi, hein?
So this the one. Yes. Yes, finally we don't reach now with destination. Lord, just be patient for once more. We don't reach now with destination. They enter the cemetery in the next 1 minute or less. As you can see, we're already there now. The cemetery now the left. This now the side is where the Muslim them AMAA cemetery. Now the Muslim then take themselves say now for enter now for them Muslim them where everybody within the Bernai equal. Nobody not gets a grave side we look cuter than what we get. So as you see, would they enter right now? Brothers and sisters them we don't come before. So where they go? Yes, as soon as see the grave side, every grave side look alike. Nobody know the we get stone where they make past the other person. They will know say you na God in land, and God in place this. Nobody no better passing company. Everybody equal. This now this what they look for. Say when you die, now this get for happen to you. You left your home, come, then they can lay you for your right final resting place now in this. So now we're going for. Spécial. Space cool affaire.
that's why I got to do
Well, look, if I don't go along, but then he do balance by itself.
That's also very good.
They don't fool. Sometimes they don't fool, so they don't fool. They don't fool.
You there?
Stay by.
Yes, sir. It's a good thing.
Man.
Come on, sit you.
Hey.
I see you can sit you.
I know.
I do glad to see Ari. Now they ask Ari, I see you Solomon and he says, "This Solomon they come out."
So adjust the ISO, remove the blur.
No, put on down, put on down, put on down. Is everybody here? Not yet. Let me ask the family member. Okay, let me see. You see, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
No, they ask if everybody there. They ask if everybody
No,
there.
not to that. That's what I'm saying. Okay. All right. Let me ask.
Daddy, mom,
I know.
Okay.
I just scan all one.
Yeah,
I can go to my agenda now.
Way back. هذا اللي يقول كبر قاعد فينهم. وش الثاني قاعد فينهم.
Yeah, thank you very much. The last time, remember me?
Yes. What's your name?
Abdul.
Abdul.
Are you the family? The last time you got bury him there. You and myself, only 3 people.
Yeah.
1-2 minutes. Okay. It's only one.
Do you have the
page.
whole information? You have his information? Okay.
It will take only a couple of minutes.
Okay.
شيخ مش جاي من أهله كثيرين مسيحيين أبوه كان يجي كثير في
فين هو؟
Okay, moving. Watch.
Yeah, follow them. Yes, now, as you can see, they not allow the woman there for kaya, and now only the men then they come. Woman they not allow them for just for some reasons, and we they just put together.
When I said I'm going to attack one person,
This is right? Clear?
Yeah.
Why brought it here?
And the ISO something. To the ISO. The comments are
Check you.
Huh? No, no, it's not. No problem.
Look at brother. He's gonna move it. Center. Lower. بسم الله وعلى ملة رسول الله. بسم الله.
As you can see right now, the lowering the body don't finally go down the grave. So that's not the final resting place for the young one. Like I promised Una, we're not going to film anything to let Una see what it go on. Gonna kind of like the way Islam they do business. So these are all friends.
Heard from that. Right on. Okay. These are graves.
These are graves.
Only from this side.
Okay, we can take from that side only.
Oh, that side over there.
Only that one. Only.
So these are good. This
And
time
also,
you are standing on the grave.
and also after we will finish,
Only for
we have a lot of people, so machine will do the rest. So we'll do 1 or 3. Soft side, family first, please.
yeah. Well,
When we finish, then we're gonna start from the machine to the rest. Go ahead. Soft side, yeah. 3 times. Bismillah. 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 Ala Yeah, go ahead, the family, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let the family go first, please.
Let me bring some more shovels. More shovels over there.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thank you.
So you can see even for putting Dotsi in the grave side for the wall. The family the first, now they're the ones for leading drum, followed by the rest of the people that we come. So it's not just a tradition or culture.
It's not that great. You want that no.
Unless के कब्रों को push करते हैं
No small. It's not small. Just
Yeah. Oh, what is that as well? Yeah.
Yes, as I can see, then they ask everybody for try for put help in the system of putting the rest, but now the machine can do the rest of the work, you know. So as you can see, the machine they can do the rest of the work for me. So we they keep a distance, you know, for let them get we, as you see, you know. I'm going to turn to this gentleman now, yeah? This is now we own brother. You know this culture more. What do you think about the situation we they experience right now?
It's so sad. It's so sad. Once again, my sympathy to the family. Let God give this young man good road. It's so sad for make you born Peking, for make you bear him. No command they look up to this kind of situation because it's like small baba we die left in family them, they left him mama and papa. So it's so sad. No command no go left for see this kind of situation right now. I don't know what you have for say much, but it's tough. It's tough for the community. May just give this young man good road. May God forgive him for all his sins they don't commit in this dunya. And it's tough for the community, it's tough for the family. That's all I get for say for now because my heart is broken because we all get young in them. We don't have to see them kind of situation. So if you then pick around for bear them parents, also them parents for bear them. May God give them good road. That's all I have to say. Thank you for the good job, Mr. Hassan. May God bless you.
Thank you.
For what you do in the community.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, as soon as I can see, right now we dey continue for just observe what they go on, and the rest of the part we think get for go on now. My machine get for operate, for put the rest of the dirty where God creates we from, and today we begin. They go under this dirty, like we've been saying earlier on. God creates we from dust, and we shall return to dust, and at the dust we they return to. And I can see now what they go on, how the cemetery don't full. This cemetery here, we get over, I can say over 50 to 100 Sierra Leoneans the way they don't burn now. So not for saying just a cemetery for the Arab community. This is not the Virginia community cemetery where everybody we come, we die, we not Muslim, we want for let them bury now. They not get no objection for that. So Lord continue for observe as we see what they go on. It's okay. Get internet. Huh?
You get internet?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the internet? Oh.
It's always internet.
You live. See someone. See someone. Okay. Another link, eh?
Yeah. That's it. Okay.
Forget what I said.
Yes, we're sorry for the interruption. As we can see, this is a very difficult area for get internet, even though we get to own internet, but as time they go on, things then get for cut off, with the line cut off, and when they come back, live for come, follow the review. So I'm glad we don't come back live and the ceremony to continue. Please, Lord, continue for observe. Mr. Hunter, just a little bit, a message to the family, a word of encouragement we get for the family, if you can share with them, any word of advice?
The only advice what they give Doris and Ibrahim is God give, God take. No need for explain to anybody what happened, what you know happen. Just accept and say that God give you, that God take them back. At the time we God mark for them, and time don't reach. Now the way we God want to let die, and the way he die. And for continue for pray, for comfort, and let God give a good road, let God forgive a mistake, and let God comfort you now. The only thing we need right now are prayers and we support each other. Let God give the Bible good road. And let God comfort you now. It's not easy. Not easy. Anything of the short happen, you reflect, you're not going to be happy. A part of that makes up me wife no come. We'll go to the bed, we'll turn back throughout the night. I also cry when we just remember him. Okay. So continue for pray. Now prayer no more for keep you strong. May God bless you and comfort you. Thank you, Mr. Abdul.
I see a very strong family member to the family they have. Get any word of encouragement because after yesterday, then one of them will listen to people encourage them.
Okay, Doris and Ibrahim, this now Mr. Abdul, they talk to una. Waiting don't happen with my namesake. Do you una accept them? That's what God say for happen. The turnout self was here today, including they talk to co-workers them. I talked to one of his school people them, one of his teacher. All lot because all meeting at the cemetery I've been feel saying just what I bury and then come. But for the fact that over 20, close to 30 of in friends then, in co-workers then feel say everybody who I they talk to then tell me say Abdul a very nice person. But we are stay strong for the young one we don't left with you. Continue for pray for you begin. That's what God say. Take courage, you and your husband. Now I need for stay strong. Otherwise, the young one down the road, he will be traumatized. So you stay strong for the young one. I beg you, yeah? This name is Mr. Abdul.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
We teacher.
Teacher, a manager.
Okay. All right. Excuse me, sir. Just doing a live coverage to support the family member. The mom is not available. If you can just send them a word of encouragement. Yes.
Abdul will be greatly missed. He was a terrific young man, and we will miss his engaging smile and attitude at work.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. How are you, sir? Yes, sir. We're just doing a live coverage for the family to see if you have any word of encouragement to them. And who are you? And you must be related to Abdul or some way, somehow.
Yes, so my name is Keith Brown, and I taught Abdul at Nova. One of my students for the past 2 years. My thoughts are with the family in this difficult time. All of us at Nova and all of his classmates, our hearts go out to the family, and we're just very sorry for the loss. Very sorry.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay, yes. Okay. Sabangura.
Yeah?
Just a little. Yes, you'll be one of the community. John. John. Yes, you'll be a member of this community. They play a big role in so this any word of encouragement to the family.
Well, as a community, we all come together and mourn. And we all for come together again and get unified so that we get a strength from each other. So we will go through this very tough loss. Because I never will take over from we. If they go so back, I concern. And we all as a community for continue, for pray, hold together and get, for pray, let God change this scenario so that God puts on and bless them, Pikia, all the honor also, and bless with the comrade of the patients and everything for continue for make sure say everything go right with them. So they pray, let God push this way up in so let push and far. Let not happen to this community again, let God push and far. So they pray, let God get good, let God heal the family, let all man come together and put things together for help this family for go through this.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Yeah.
All the focus to the imam, then you go to Tommy, they go near. Good imam.
بعد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد فرقان الحميد كل نفس ذائقة الموت ونبلوكم بالشر والخير الفتنة وإليه ترجعون. Indeed, as always, we begin by thanking and praising the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because all praise belongs to Him. The one who gives life and has the power to take life again. Is the one that has the power to change the destination from one destination to another destination without questioning. As we are here this afternoon, we already witnessed the burial of our beloved brother, a son to a family. Allah collected his life. He is 19 years old with all plans, good agenda, with good future. But as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, He does not look to what is your plan, what's your schedule. He has his own plan. His plan is for you to live for a certain amount of time, and then He's going to collect your life without even questioning. That's why He didn't look at the age. He didn't look at your futures, what you have, what you want to have, but He looked at His own time. And He said in the Quran al-Kareem, to sum up all this, He said, Kullu nafsin da'ikatul maut, without any specification. And as we look around us here, if you look at the placards put in on the graves, you will see different ages, different type of occupation of people lying down here, from old age to newborn. This is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He didn't mention in the Quran that until you grow older before he collects his life. He said, Kullu nafsin da'ikatul maut. Of all age, young or old, when the time comes, you die. And we'll be witnessing so many of this, and this is another one. But it's a great opportunity for all of us to witness this, because that will remind us about our final destination. It doesn't matter who you are and how long you think you're going to live in this dunya. This is your final destination. We're all going to die, and we're all going to put under the ground. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala set a suppression on the human beings about the way we do things in the dunya, we're looking for all type of luxuries. We try to collect goods and property in the dunya. We fight each other enviously. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, woe unto mankind. He said, Al-aakumu thakathur. You are over there fighting, juggling, gathering, cause enmity amongst yourself, collecting the luxury of the dunya. Hatta azrutumul maqabir, until a day will come, you leave everything behind you and the grave. This is the moment. It's a moment of reflection. They want us to reflect from here that one day is going to be me. Sooner or later, it's going to be me or you, because we're all going to die. The best of you or the best of us are those who prepare for this moment. And we have to prepare for this moment because it will come. There is nothing that will stop this moment. We're all going to die. We already witnessed so many of our family members, our loved ones, they pass away. We can do nothing about it. We can bring them back. It's not coming back. To the youth and everybody, there is not a specification of age. So we have to prepare for this moment. We have to take lesson from this, that whatever we do, there will be a time when we will leave this dunya, all the luxury and everything, and then return back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as he said. He said, وَنَبْلُوَكُمْ بِالشَّرِّ وَالْخَيْرِ الْفِتْنَ وَإِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ. He said, I will test you with good and bad in the dunya as you live your life in the dunya. I will test you with good and bad. Adversity and prosperity, you will go through all that. But at the end of the tunnel, you return back to me, because I only give you a short time to live in the dunya. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for our brother. This is his own time. He already returned to Allah. As we are speaking, maybe he's already facing this questioning in the grave. This is the moment that the Prophet ﷺ said, ask Allah for your brother because he's been questioned, so Allah will make it easy for him. This is how it calls the dua for the dead. The only thing that he needs from us here now is dua. There's nothing else. We can't increase anything more than what he already did in his life. So my dear respectable brothers, this is the moment of truth. We have to prepare for this moment. We have to set things forward so we can prepare for this. When we go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with no one can escape, then we'll go in a way that he will please with us. If you don't seek the pleasure of Allah, the time you have your life now, it's not when you die you're going to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have to pray. That's the first priority. Obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the only thing that will serve you better in your grave. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the proper understanding to see this moment as a moment of truth, and we take lesson from this. There's nothing much we can say. We only want to say to the family, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he mentioned about this in the Quran al-Kareem. He say, I will test you bishay'in, with things. Min al-khawf al-waju'. وَنَقْصٍ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِ وَأَنفُسِهِ وَثَمَرَاتٍ. Then he said, وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ. He said, I will test you with things. Reduction of wealth, fear, hunger, and of course, loss of life. Either you or you lose someone that you love. But he said, وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ. Glad tidings for those who are patient. الَّذِينَ إِذَا أَصَابَهُم مُصِيبَةٌ قَالُوا إِنَّ لِلَّهِ وَإِنَّا إِلَيْهِ رَاجِعُونَ. For those who, when calamities befall upon them, the only statement that comes from their mouth is, we all and whatever we possess belong to Allah, and to Allah shall we return. أولئك عليه صلوات من ربه ورحمة وأولئك هم المفلحون. Those are the people that will receive the blessing of Allah and His mercy, and those are the successful people. We want to be successful, we have to prepare for this moment. I don't have to say that much because we already spent so much time in this, and we already listened to the Imam in the masjid. He gave us strong lectures, a reminder of this moment as well, and we all have to prepare for this. Don't look at your age. I'm too young. You're never too young to die, because this is the will of Allah and we don't have control over it. When the time comes, wallahi, you will die. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our dua that we made for our brother and the dua we make for ourselves. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant patience to the family, the parents of this brother. They are saddened. They feel grieved because they lost a loved one. This is not something that they expect to happen to them, but Allah doesn't look at what's your expectation. Allah looks at what is on plan. You plan, Allah plans. You schedule, Allah schedule. But the schedule and plans of Allah supersede your plan, because Allah wants you to live in the dunya, and He has the right to decide when you're going to leave this dunya. That's what happened here. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive our brother. May Allah grant him al-jannatu firdaus. May Allah accept all the good deeds that he already do. May Allah forgive his mistake, the little one, the big ones. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant patience to the family and patience to everyone. And may Allah grant us the opportunity to able to take lesson from this. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa barik wa sallim. Allahumma aghfir lahu wa rahamahu. وعفي عفوا واغفر أمره وأكرم نزوله واغسل له بالماء والثلج والبر ونقي من القطايا كما نقدس ثوب الأبيض من الدنسم وأبدل له من أهل الخير أهل من دارك إلى الدار من زوجك إلى الزوج اللهم ادخله في الجنة ونقي من العذاب القبر عذاب النار يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم اغفر لحينا وميتنا وشائنا وغائبنا وذكرانا وأنثانا وسكيرنا وخبيرنا اللهم من أحييت من أفعال الإسلام ومن توفى من أفعال الإيمان اللهم لا تحرم أجر ولا تدلنا بعد برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين ربنا اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا السيئات وتوفنا مع الأبرار ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار سبحان الله وبحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدي ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله نستغفر ونتوب إليك سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين. I'll ask upon you all to make dua for a brother. Whatever dua you know, but the best of dua is may Allah forgive and have mercy upon him and accept his good deeds and grant his repentance. Make this dua and then we come together and make al-Fatiha. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa barik wa salim. Al-Fatiha siran. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. And just quickly, let's don't forget, we always make this announcement when we come to the cemetery. We see the place is getting full and the people doing a wonderful job in this cemetery, but they need our support. So anytime we come to do a funeral, we ask everyone to just pitch in and just put a little thing in there so that they will continue to expand the place and we have more opportunity to bring our loved ones to rest, inshallah. Okay, so just reminder that if the brother owns you anything that needs to be forgiven, we ask you. We know he had the schoolmates are here and everybody. If he hurts you guys, forgive him for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's already went to where everybody is going to go. So we ask that forgiveness. And if he has to pay, you have to come front to the family and then tell the family that this brother has to pay me, which is in reality. Then the family will take care of that. Or you forgive for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, just to conclude, now the cemetery, brother to rest. Stay, ma'am, don't pray. We all don't pray together. We continue for say, anybody where he hurts, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive him. The person where he hurts, will do anything, and forgive him. Okay? As we conclude the burial rites, as you see, friends, them, workmates, all they pray individually on the graveside. Relatives, friends, colleagues, workers, and all they come individually they pray for a brother we God don't take. They pray for him. God forgive him. Okay. Okay, that's it, family. When I already watch we live, as you see, we just don't conclude now the graveside. See.
Take your time, yeah.
Okay. Thank you for stay tuned. And I continue to stay tuned as we conclude this. Okay.
Excuse me, guys. I know you guys are grieving seriously. We are all into it. But any word of encouragement to the family member, something you remember about Abdullah, wants to say something about him, that will be a reflection to the parents?
Even though our time with him was not long, he will forever be in our life, and the memories we made with him will be something that we should always cherish forever. He was definitely the type of person that would always leave a smile on your face, and all the jokes he said back I'll always remember them, and all the little memories we made working together will be something I cherish for the rest of my life.
And what's your name?
Jose.
Jose. Yes.
We grew together as men the past 2 years, and nothing can take that back. I'm Stuart.
Thank you very much.
I remember just what Jose was saying was that Abdul would always just, put a smile on your face, and he was just a very thoughtful person, and there's never really a dull moment with him, and I just, I'm going to miss him a lot, and it's just really hard to process everything, and I just, wish the best for his family, and, I know this can be difficult.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We grew together. He was as close as a brother. He will be missed very deeply. It's a shame, but he's always in our hearts, and we will never forget him.
What do you remember him most?
He was just a good friend. He was a good brother. Even though we're not related, he was as close as a brother, in my opinion.
Thank you so much.
He was a true friend. Quiet, but if you knew him, he was extremely funny, and he'll be missed. So I'm James, and I'm gonna miss the guy. I really am. I've been seeing him every day for like 2 years. It sucks that he's gone, and he will be truly missed.
Any message to the family?
To the family, I just offer my condolences, and I want them to know how many hearts that their son touched. That'll be it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you guys very much.
My remote just walk that. You go open that you come with the motor car. Just go. Or you will bring the motor car. You keep it. Oh yes. This brother come all the way from Pennsylvania to can support. Any message? I know say you're more closer to the family member. We should drive all the way for 4 hours for Kaya. There has to be something intimate. Any message to the family members?
I not be really fortunate for meet the young man, but I know in daddy, na my neighbor na Freetown, and me and True they talk quite often.
Okay.
So I just decide for come and can support him, in my own way, and and now God rang know what he would go through right now.
Yes.
So the only thing way I will say, I will keep on my prayers, for may God be on the strength, for go through this difficult time.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank
This
you.
man not a good on business there, so but when a funeral, we very important. I admire that, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. The card, the key in the box. Okay, I'll just bring it. Oh, give me this. I don't forget this.
Grandson, I need you.
Huh? Not changing number, right?
Yeah, I'm not changing number. I go Freetown fast now, so I can go, I can cancel the day. I don't pay as you go, it's until the right camp. And I can meet the dawn for me.
215?
Eh?
215?
Oh, you get it, 215?
Yeah, 768.
767.
Yes. Yes, when I give you a few minutes, will they close? Okay. Shuro. Okay. Yes. I saw some ladies have been looking at you today. You've been supporting this family. Anybody who wants to just send a message of condolence, just a word of support to the family. The husband can do it. You see, that's how they get you. When it comes to other things, they will say, we get it. We see, our sisters are like that too, but you are the head.
Okay.
So,
So we just want to say on behalf of Abdul and the entire family, our condolences. He was too young. He's loved by everybody. And we appreciate the time coming here and giving honor to the family. And we pray blessing for the entire family.
you guys are neighbors, right?
We're friends with Zainab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Zainab,
yeah.
the auntie.
Yes.
All right. Thank you
Yes.
so much
Thank
for
you, sir.
coming. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Zainab, take the mic. I know it's difficult for you at this moment. And what advice do you have for yourself and the rest of the family?
Just careful, keep yourself close. For lose person, for appreciate them. Tell God thank you for the people that are there with you. We pray for Abdul, say don't deal with God. Then we dey close with the people that were left behind. Now all of people then close. Tell God thank you every day. I got the give, I got the take. So every day we tell God thank you. But I know say me at the rest because me picking day with God. So one day I get for meet me, greet me. So now that I look forward to. Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
It's good to know that my son has people that love him. Yes. Yeah, that's strong. I understand.
It is what it is.
So sorry, very sorry.
God knows best. So I know it's in a good place.
Do you have a card or something to contact to call and just say thanks?
You can just say it here. We can get
yeah,
that
we
message.
can record it.
Okay. Well, my phone number is 703-845-4623.
And the name?
And my name is Keith Brown. And I am the instructor or teacher at Nova in the automotive program that Abdul is in.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Please, yes, if there's anything.
Mr. Camo come for can see you off. You know, so things are very difficult for you right now. Time goes by. I love you. Continue to love you. And anytime I come at this home, I will try my best for see how I go make a visit to you, for see you, okay? For come say Al-Fatiha, we na the Jaratu Karim, we will pray for. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. Bibi, Fatima, and everybody else who know me. Rest in peace. We don't grab this last 2-3 weeks ago. Support him, pretty sick. I say Alhamdulillah. We almost come to the conclusion. The brothers and sisters are waiting online. We just come to the final place. We're at the exits, with the exit for go. Like the Imam say, Lord continue for pray. We pray for the Bobo. All you need at this time, na prayers. Na the dua we need. You don't need anything but prayers. You don't need nothing but prayers. Yes, ma'am. How are you, ma'am? Yes, sir. Yes, I see I'm not in the so. I know you don't say something like you. Is here? I don't know. I miss him. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes. So they come to the woman, then we make this thing happen. Then they on the side, then they at the corner, you go see them. Most of them, they not be able to go for let them see them. Understand? So hold on. As we can see here, just follow me a little bit. Follow me. Mr. Kamara Denaya, when our brother and wife, I know say he don't work so much, I usually give the permission. As we say, we just say one for talk to Una we they in the life of this Bobo. Who's encouragement. Now we not get much for saying a lot of encouragement to get for the parents here.
All Christian pray for us. Society, they got sorry for us.
Amen.
And they God grant a peace. And the parents that we left, they got to try them and give them the courage to make them able to keep up with. It's a big loss for them.
Yes.
You know, all the Christians have to pray, pray. Society, God won't remove. You know, so God help them and give all the things.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Last part, as you can see, this is not the area where the one we get the belay because where people they don't work hard, they don't do all this here, something need for go down. And are the people that we responsible, they are fine, let them see them. When I they watch live, inside. Then who are the video? They never ever give me food. So, but not so that I can for. I want to pan see the beautiful woman there, all the way. Sit down there and the queen. And not see where they look me by the eye now. But as they say, when all day at the wall where they watch, you understand this is not the end of everything. I can be commissioner. I say I will come to the last stage. We don't bear about this is not the final stage where they show now. The other one will not be seen. As we can say, Mama, if you can, you will just talk to the one that will be now. And just whose message will you get for the allergy and daughters?
Well, we tell God thank you this Bobo and don't beg and today. They got gear Jana for nothing. Doris. They beer. God, what he want do now they do. Let God give the picking Arjana. Let them be. And that message they no get for send to them.
Yes.
Let God forgive her. Anything we do not the one we mistake, let God forgive them. Let God give a good angel beside us.
African, 1 minute speech.
Hey, Doris. Yeah, oh, my sister, you know, easy. Oh, my sister. Don't cry for you. I forbear, my sister, this pain.
Yeah, Doris. Mama, you know, it's you for lost speaking at this country. Mama, na for beer, we all beer because now we all lost this boboya. One. This pain we only carry am. We all share. So we picking away there outside there. There, una listen to una mama them. Una take control, una listen. There, una not hide. Una more they talk to each other there. Doris today, na you get watana you eye. Beer, yeah. My message landing.
Well, as we can say, we get them picking them with they are all come closer to picking them. No, not keep a distance. Sometimes this they left them picking them. Sometimes it can lead to a lot of things them. Understand? The picking them will say they're bored. They don't get this. Why they drive? They lead them to some of them problems. We don't come around them. Lord, we come closer to the kingdom. Lord, Lord, we go closer to picking them. Lord, we know them. Because if we not do them, we would lost to picking them. Please, at the beginning. So that will be the end of everything. Then at the end of the program, as you can say, this at the end. They go now, we they close. I will say tata, bye bye, and assalamu alaikum. Yes, Mina Abdul Hassan. The man behind the camera is Yaya John Hassan. Then I'm a small uncle. I'm a small uncle. What's far away? I'm number 35, 34. The last one with the problem, 9 days. So. I just want for let una know. Una bye bye.
Shut down.
Yes.
So go pull am already.
And okay, end stream. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?